Yeah, like I was saying, guys, because I ain't trying to be out here all day. But this is the time. Let me move because I wanted to be able to hear me. Hold on. Let me see where I could go when it's like not a lot, but you know. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna play the damn music now. But like I was saying, this is the time when you have to be content. Because the world is, we have gotten so used to consuming our senses that the world is pleasure. We are lovers of self and we are lovers of pleasure, all of us. So when it comes to whether it be substance, whether it be drugs, whether it be alcohol, whether it be food, I've seen people really want to take people out for food. So people are going to start showing sides of themselves that we did not expect. Like as they said that the veil has been lifted. Like, I truly believe this theory too. Like, the evil that was already in all of us is either going to be purged and cleansed, or it's going to be amplified and increased. And then the true core of you, whether you be good or bad, is just going to be there. So people are going to start acting more stranger spiritually than they did before, especially those that decided to take. You know what I'm talking about. So you want to know why I mention that? Okay, so research or not, say people that is believers, that believe in, they have their religion, whether you Muslim or Christian or not, you're still a critical thinker. So say you want to reflect this not off religion wise. It's so funny that they use certain terms like luciferian. Say it would be like a luciferian something DNA inside of it. Yeah, I don't think that's weird that they using, oh, that dog is cute. How your jacket's better than mine though? No way. But anyways, that was a cute jacket. But I think they are so cute and fluffy. I wonder how they would be so fun washing probably. But anyways, Luciferian people are very aware what's within the word. So whether you like into religion or so-called, whatever the case may be, it's very interesting the certain kind of terms that they decide to use to describe things. You know what I mean? Even using terms like master. So in that people are getting, they basically saying is like a Luciferian, just might as well say gene or something. So it's purposely, a long time ago, and I think I mentioned this to y'all before too, there was a movie I watched, right, when they purposely took all your fears. So say I told you, I don't know if I said it in another video, but if not, I'll explain shortly again. One person can be scared of caterpillars, another person can be scared of scorpions, another person can be scared of dogs. They purposely make you deal with the things that you fear because they don't want you to have such emotions like a natural human. You know what I mean? So they want you to be immune to certain things like some type of robot or just a different kind of species or race. And you know how they spoke about the sixth race that's coming, which I feel is just the demonic race. That's the sixth race. Don't even reflect off if they black, white, purple, or blue. They just going to be demonic. You know what I mean? So, period. That's it. But with the movie, the lady was transforming within the movie. They was making her into something. So, I think I explained this before when they want to acidify the world. So, you could see it as an, think of it just spiritually. If they can get enough darkness here, then they can release something that they want to use. You know what I mean? And that's just what the cases may be. But the acidifying, it goes much deeper than that. Like, even scientists saying that there's stuff within our DNA. So they saying like Father God is within us and stuff like that. The DNA is within us. That's how people be getting caught up like, oh, I'm a God too. But look, God is God. That's it. We are his children or we are his servants, and that's just what it is. His creation. That is it. But I'm not going to go back and forth in that sense. That's something you have to figure out or go down that battle. Just when he said make us like him, I mean, don't take it too far and get ahead of yourself. For he is one by himself. That's it. But what I will say is, guys, that it's in it. So basically the movie, they was trying to transform her into something else. They even took her son and made him have to go through it too. And they doing that to everybody. And this is how y'all see the morning doves? Oh. Hello, beautiful one. Why y'all always leave? I'm sorry. Is it excitement? I hope my spirit's not heavy. I love you. Okay, well, I hope that it's not me. They was out. They was like, she is always excited. She needs to just relax. I can't because they're so pretty. Y'all see them? You don't get to see them that much like that. Y'all see the morning doves? Let me count them because I'm weird like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whatever. But anyways, that was lovely. Have a good day, feathery friends. But anyways, don't judge me, guys. Forgive me. The point is that they was making her be something totally different. They wanted her to not have natural emotion or just be different, and I really think that's what they're doing. So think of that when you get you know what I'm talking about. When you get they special juice, we're gonna call it that, so it don't get cut off. When you get, and it's not funny because people really have been harmed. So I'm sorry that I'm saying it's not a joke. This is real deal. But when you get the special juice, they are transforming you. They transforming your DNA and they transforming you spiritually. Like, people need to speak of that. Like, you going into facts and stuff like that. I really think that they're, like, releasing evil into people, if that makes sense. Like, you releasing something evil into people, and that's just going to piggyback off the natural evil that was in them. That could be one way, or just more so, it can create. If it wasn't in them, it's causing them to be tripping. You know what I mean? So, in that sense, that all ties with just being connected and the one is certain. I mean, y'all don't think the black ones just look kind of special? And it's not even because, you know, how eyes look. But y'all don't think that they just have a natural beauty to them? Because we so used to seeing the brown ones. So they're like little black sheeps and stuff. They just like the hidden unicorn. But I think that's cool. Oh, I thought that was the one that was living in my backyard. I'm about to say, bro. But that's why I said, guys, y'all need to be content. I want y'all to be at a stage when, and then it's not easy because us, especially being as Americans, I was watching other cultures and like how they get down. They really just lived a simple life, and us Americans are spoiled. Half of us is probably not going to make it because I'll be looking at people like, wow, you can't live without that. So what are you going to do? Really, what are you going to do? Seriously. Especially you see that the world is not we're not the look out for each other society no more. It's really not like that. If anything, they said if we sense any weakness in you, we shall destroy you. That's going to be the vibes that they give. So or you compassionate people, or you people that's willing to ride and die for brother and thy sister, just know that you're on the list of they feel like you a problem. Even though you saved their lives, but then they would kill you right after. So just know you're going to be among these kind of people and stuff like that. They're not even hiding that they're wolves and bears. They ain't going to even be hiding that. And in reference to the contentment, that's what I'm saying, because that's how people are capable to do such things, other than you being wicked and other than you being a hot mess. Everybody is just attached to such material and attached to such things. People are attached to comfort, attached to their livelihood. So yeah, they will take out a neighbor. They will do harmful things to keep the things that they're used to keep their pleasures, to keep their luxury. So this is what I'm telling you. If you can live with it being stripped from you, and you still can put a smile on, and then you have 2 packs of coffee and you have it in you that you can share, one with somebody that you know is not worthy, then you win and you're more rich within spirit. And that's more important than these carnal people and stuff like that. A lot of them don't even be liking each other. A lot of them be aligned. A lot of them be signed up together. In this day and age, they okay with having emptiness. Empty friendships, empty relationships, empty marriages, just empty. You know what I mean? And then a person that's willing to stand, in a sense, they look at you as like a weirdo. But guys, y'all know what's up. Y'all know this is a year that is supposed to be a fulfillment. This is supposed to be when you're supposed to be able to deal with simplicity. This is supposed to be when you're grateful for the simple things like going in a walk in the park. You don't really need much. And you know they don't like us to have that kind of peace. So that's why we're going to have to work even harder. Don't even pay no mind to how these people are. Just pay mind that you need to be okay, because like I told you, when I saw the guy that's sleeping in my backyard and I allow him to get me to a level that I know that I wouldn't be. I allow him to get me to a level that I know that he wouldn't be. And then you be like, okay, well, what are you going to do now? You know what I mean? I ain't going to technically, at that stage, I'm not going to put my hands or nothing on him. I'm not like those kind of women that just be like, oh, I'm going to go around and just start decking men and stuff like that. That's not me. I made it clear to him that I didn't want to be bothered with. Hello. I made it clear that when I'm the weird one that say hi to them, like they can respond back. But in their hearts, they heard me in their hearts. Anyways, but I'm the weird one. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah, it's just he irritated me because when I went back there to feed, it just goes a long way with that man. It goes a long way with him just being in my space, and you know, I think that's very weird that you would have to deal with that. You know what I mean? So that's all I was saying, guys. And reference, just we're gonna really have to focus on being content, even while we're going through this. Even while we're going through this, this is the time when I think you should be doing 2 different formats. If you're going to be the type that have to stay, you should be stocking a little bit and being able to how you gonna protect it. If you gotta go, you should be having your